That's right. I ain't scared. I'm not scared. A little sell-off after some nice little rising here right the other day, yesterday, whatever. But I did tell Polny, we still chat. I know we had a little disagreement a few years back. And my issue was like, Bo, you put these cycles out, and you get one, you get another one, then you miss, move the date, But he does, from time to time, pull a magic rabbit out of his hat. From time to time, he does. And I'm not trying to make enemies with people and stuff like that. And he's, we still talk, we still, send emails back and forth every now and then. And he thinks he's onto something with one of his cycles right now. And I said, I don't care. You want me to share it? I'll share it. Why not? If he's gonna put it out there, if Polny is gonna put this out there, he thinks, for sure, like we've been talking recently, Marius and stuff online, hey, we're at the bottom, this should be it. Polny says he agrees and has a chart. He says, like, my chart shows that was actually true. So I'm just going to share it with you and read it to you a little bit and see what happens. And that's his website, gold2020forecast.com. April 4th. Cycles precede all events, and then events, including manipulation, war, natural disasters, FOMC, etc., complete cycles. Bitcoin, the final bear market ended April 1st, 2018 at $6,425 with a life run chart pattern completing perfectly. Again, perfectly. Indicating a new bull market began on April 2nd, 2018. That will, and again, it doesn't mean it can't go down a little bit before taking off, which is what his chart shows. But if this is true, it can't go below the $6,425 price over the next days or weeks, right? So let's see. That new bull market began on April 2nd, 2018. That will continue for years into the future. Please watch my latest video for more details, which it's also Gold 2020 on YouTube. You can find them there. Additionally, a morning star pattern as illustrated to the right completed perfectly. Again, perfectly. To read more about this chart pattern, here is what I found online. He links to it. Point number 1 through number 6, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So 1 through 6 are all complete as of Monday, April 2nd, and today, April 4th, Bitcoin trades at point number 7. Right, we went up, come down a bit right here. Expect one more week of up and down price movement, and then we should see a vertical price run begin late next week, possibly beginning on or about Friday, April the 13th. These are the final lows for all coins, he states. Morning star pattern, as an example. This is what he's showing. Life run, 2 up, 6 down. He thinks he's got something here. He's actually pretty excited right now. I'm just going to tell you that. This is his chart work. This is his thing he's discovered, or he thinks he discovered. That's speaking volumes to him right now. And he said, Joe, if I don't mind sending this, you can go ahead and do a video on it if you want. I said, you know what, I will. I will do a video on it. If you're going to stick your neck out there and you think something's lined up and you are calling it essentially, again, even though in the past, I know he'd call something missed, timeline changes, okay. But I've been around a long time, and he has, and I've seen from time to time, he'll pull one out. He'll pull a magic rabbit out of that hat. Or is it a rabbit out of a magic hat? However you'd like to say that. So I felt like, what the heck? Might as well. He would like me to do a video anyways about it. So let's do it. I said, all right, I'll put up your chart and we'll see what happens. So, again, he says up, Bitcoin completed a life run chart pattern indicating a final bottom arrived April 1st and a new bull market begins. That will last for years, he says. It very well could. If all the new people coming into crypto, all the new technology supporting it, or maybe not necessarily new technology supporting it, even old technology supporting it, because this in and of itself is new technology, but there's other new technologies being developed that'll work hand in hand with this. I'll say it for the millionth time. Goldman Sachs pretty much owns Circle, and Circle bought Polynix Exchange. And they're hiring 80 to 100 new personnel to deal strictly with this whole blockchain stuff, cryptos. And they're going to be fully compliant with the SEC. They're going to be the first one ready to go out the gates to handle what? Big institutional money officially. Because the big institutional money can't really get in this like they would like to. It's not something that you who run a service, you have people's investment in your hands. There are only quote unquote approved investments you're allowed to invest in. And cryptos is not one of them. But they're fiction to be. So, Polny very much so could be onto something. Just like we all thought, hey, we think we're bottoming here. We look at the Wall Street cheat sheet, we're right here. Either we're right here at the end or we're over here in the end. We're not 100% sure, so a little bit more down. If there's more down, it needs to go below his point for sure, 6,400. Not only that, it needs to go below about $5,900. Bitcoin, that is. If we're looking at a spitting image of the old Wall Street cheat sheet. A complete market cycle. Like I said, this is crypto. It's not, not gonna be exactly the same, that sort of thing. Maybe we're already on that. We're already beyond that point where we thought we were gonna go a little bit lower, and we're not. We're gonna bounce around that recent bottom, and then we're gonna, like he says, in the next week or so, go off. Lift off. And Utsava, the psychic lady, she says she feels like 11K Bitcoin this month, 15K Bitcoin next month. If that happens, we're at, $6,900, $7,000 Bitcoin right now as I'm doing this video. So you're talking something at 7 going to 11. That's a pretty big move. The 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half would be 50%. 10.5K would be 50% move up in Bitcoin. That would be a very handsome reward, gain, profit, if you will, in a short period of time if this stuff plays out. And that's about it. There's going to be in the near future another remote viewing session released, something related to cryptos. It'll be one you've all been wanting to hear about for sure. I know that much. And we don't have more information yet, other than it's fixing to complete here shortly. And we might be able to talk about it over the next few days. It might be around the 6th or 7th, possibly. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm kind of excited about that one too. And of course, I will keep you updated, my friends. Steven is currently working on Journey. Don't stop believing, except it's going to be called a little something different. Obviously, crypto related. Take a wild guess. Anyways, can't wait for you to hear that. And I haven't even heard it. I heard it over the phone, him a little bit, a couple pieces. He teased me a little bit. Sounds great. And that was over the phone. So, it might deserve another music video, but I ain't got a camera crew up in here. I'll have to wait for Ash to come back in another 2.5, 3 months. Ash, let's do another one, baby. Let's roll. So, we will release that video too, that music video, the Every Day I'm Hodling, the full video. It's already done. We just want to capitalize on the YouTube AdSense revenue, and it said in April, before the end of the month, hopefully, the final approval thing should happen for AdSense. We've got 4,000 viewing hours. We've got over 1,000 subscribers. Check. Final thing. It's under review, whatever, to get you officially approved or not or whatever. So, anyways, I'm actually thinking I might post this video on both locations, my channel and the Crypto Karaoke channel. It's not exactly karaoke, but it does give you an update on what's happening with those songs. So anyways, take care. Oh, and I got some special guests coming over tonight. We'll probably be doing a video, maybe even a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? We'll see.